good, Media Maniacs? This is your boy Media Fiend, and we are back with another video in the Media and More channel. So, I want to apologize for last week. I didn't put up a video. I had issues with my setup. I was redoing my setup, and the part that I bought for my setup wasn't the right part. So, my setup basically sat there for 2 days until I was able to do it. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to put out a video for last week. I will end up recording that video when I get back, because as you can see, I am in a cabin in the woods filming this video for you guys today. So I wanted to do a specific movie today because I had just watched it and I want to talk about it while it's fresh. I will do next week's video is going to be my review of I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025. But today's video is a review on arguably the most anticipated sequel to one of Adam Sandler's best movies of all time. Now, Billy Madison put Adam Sandler on the map, in my opinion, but this movie skyrocketed his career, because after this particular movie, he was in everything. And what's that movie? Well, we're going to be doing Happy Gilmore 2, but I was talking originally about Happy Gilmore. So let's just dive into this, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. So the beginning of Happy Gilmore 2, it took me a minute to get into this, and I'm going to tell you why. We live in an age of filmmaking where everything, for some reason, has either got to start out sad or have a sad ending or just be miserable. You know what I mean? And after the week we had last week, with losing 3 iconic figures in entertainment, all in different spectrums. We lost an actor, we lost a rocker, and we lost a wrestler, all in within 2 days of each other last week. It was crazy. It was crazy. Last week for just entertainment and media was just awful. So we needed something like Happy Gilmore 2 to kind of pull us out of this funk. But when it first started, man, I was like, why does it have to be sad? And I know what a lot of y'all are thinking, because at this point, a lot of y'all saw the film. It starts out pretty damn sad, but it gets better throughout. It redeems itself. And it doesn't stay sad, and that's the part I loved about it the most, is it was Happy Gilmore. Like, Adam Sandler came back full force as Happy Gilmore, and it was great. They had the number of just cameos in this movie were insane. I love how they embraced the past, or they paid tribute to the past while they embraced the future. What I mean by that is there's a particular scene with him and Shooter McGavin in the graveyard. Okay? And those of you who've watched this movie know what I'm talking about, the graveyard scene. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but all I'm saying is good on them for adding that, because it really opened up, you know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful tribute in the most Adam Sandler funny kind of way, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, some of the cameos were just insane. I mean, you had Travis Kelce, you had Bad Bunny, you had Haley Joel Osment, you had Eminem, you had Becky Lynch, and I mean the list goes on and on and on with the cameos. I mean, there was just so many to count. I'm gonna watch it again after this just to see if I can see any I missed. Chubb's son in the movie was I forget his real life name, but it's the guy who played Huel in Breaking Bad, and he is hilarious And when he's trying to teach these kids how to golf, and they're talking about he's got to get it under the tentacles. You got to watch it, because I can't explain the scene giving it justice. But I mean, all in all, the movie was pretty good after you get through the beginning. So basically, something happens in the beginning of the movie that changes Happy's life. Now he's the father of 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl. And basically, this movie is about him coming out of retirement to earn enough money to send his daughter to dance school in France or Paris. It's this prestigious dance school that she, and something happened that Happy Gilmore walked away from golf, like completely walked away from golf. And he became an alcoholic, and so this movie follows him as he's trying to basically reignite the old Happy. You know what I mean? The long drive, and then like when he goes to his happy place in this one, it's awesome. I mean, like I said, all in all, the movie was well made. Like it could have almost went to theaters. Like I could see it going to theaters. It was a Netflix. It's on Netflix, so you can watch it now. So, but yeah, all in all, the movie was good. The movie was funny. Like I said, not everything has to be sad, doom and gloom. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that way. But they really picked it up, and the scenes with him being happy is just like, it's great. And then the ending, it was one of those things where you watch the ending and you're just like, it hits you, because it's like, I grew up with Happy Gilmore, okay? Happy Gilmore was something I grew up with, as a kid. And to kind of almost see it come full circle with everything. And then they also had to add that little comedy part at the end, but they hit you with a sentimental moment, and then they hit you with the comedy part, which, I wouldn't have it any other way. But all in all, I recommend you watch the movie. You got to get past the first couple minutes of just the sad doom and gloom, but once you get past that part, you're going to have a good time with it. It's Happy Gilmore. Like I said, when it's funny, and I just didn't. The thing I didn't like is I got confused by the final golf tournament he played was just freaking weird. It was just a weird, off the wall golf tournament, but yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, that's it. That's pretty much it. Like I just got done watching it, and without giving away too many spoilers, I can't really hit you with a whole bunch. I want you guys to see it. It's good enough that I recommend you see it. So after you watch this, go to Netflix. It's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you have access to it. Watch the movie. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if you enjoyed the movie. All in all, the movie was funny. Beginning was sad, but then it got Happy Gilmore, and it was great. And like I said, the cameo appearances were fantastic. All of them were just so good. So, if your boy Media Fiend has to give Happy Gilmore to a score, which I'm going to go ahead and give it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And the reason it's an 8 out of 10 is because, like I said, you don't have to start everything off doom and gloom. So, but yeah. All right, guys. With all that being said, go check this movie out. Thank you guys for watching today. I appreciate y'all. Sorry it's a little rustic and guerrilla style today, with no real pictures besides this one in the background. It's just, I'm in the cabin. I have not the best internet. I can't really put up too much content, but I want to try at least get this video up for you guys today. Next week we'll be back to normal content. I haven't streamed on my main channel because of being here, but Thursday night we should be back home, and your boy Media Fiend is going to go live with some Resident Evil Code Veronica X. We're going to dive back into the Road to Requiem, Resident Evil 9 Requiem series. So go ahead, if you haven't done so, I'm going to put in the description the link to my main channel. Hit up that main channel. Hit me with a sub. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys. And until next time, this is your boy Media Feast saying, as always, until we meet again, be chill, and we out. And go watch Happy Gilmore. You're going to have a good time with it. Peace.